out to left. Calls it in for the out.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Jump throw across his body. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. That one is upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Ray, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now 3-0. That's ripped into the outfield. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Chipper Jones in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Correct on the curveball, struck him out. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop.
The pitch. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The wind of the pitch. Well struck, right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte. This is a true 5-tool guy. Many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye gets in there at the knees.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. This to third. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. JT Realmuto steps in. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. So up next, Mickey Mantle.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
On the ground left side, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got one out to right. Tatis drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch swinging.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bounce to third. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Ryan Reynolds here. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
batting fifth.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, out of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Ray back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Swings through that.
1-1.
That one fouled off. The line of the pitch. Goes down looking. And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
Runner on the go. Judge rips that one. Dominguez racing over to make the catch. Tries to go back and save. And now Ken Griffey Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Henderson, the runner at first with two gone. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled, and he's safe at first. Runner at first with two away. Chipper Jones digs in now.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball. He hits the dirt, and he's safe, safe, safe. I don't believe it. The Jet stole home. And he dodges that fastball. Runner at second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he walked it.
That pitch is up. Ball 4.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Mantle gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
This to center field. Dominguez makes the catch, and that is that. Back to the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. And now here is Jason Dominguez. The pitch. That one in triple digits.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like He's picked up right where he left off. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. Hard hit, right side. Robinson whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting nine.
2 outs,
right
base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swings and misses. Going
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
Threw that
2 strikes.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in New York. And now Ellie De La Cruz. The lefty fires.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances. And then, oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jackie Robinson. This pitch doesn't find the zone. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Gunner Henderson.
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Camilo Doval into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
There goes Jackie in there for strike 3. So this Grove safe. Posada too late with the throw. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one high in the air to left center. And it's caught for the out. So man aboard, Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. And that's outside. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And that one missing low. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Martinez back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting. The second
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ball out to second in his first at bat. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. Griffey drop step, ranges back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Watch Soto
Now
down. Over one so far.
Soto.
Into left center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Ramirez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a big swing and a miss.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Real Muto makes the catch. And that is back in New York. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. Back to right. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Mickey Mantle will hit next. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Ryan Reynolds. And here it comes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one pushed foul. Jones puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat,
now
too much on that one.
The center field.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jason Dominguez. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo, Ellie De La Cruz.
1-0.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
And that one finds its way through.
timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
There goes Jackie. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Man at first, and now the DH, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Robinson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There goes Jackie. On the ground to third. Safe at second. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And they're at the knees. And it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one almost hit him. Double steal. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. The pitch. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Slice down the right side. And the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second
He
baseman.
provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That one missed. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a... We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Mason Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Junior.
And a foul ball. Miller, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now JT Realmuto. Out to short. Over to Goldie. And Realmuto is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Now, Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Down the line. Long run on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 0-2 now.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it. One down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a. And welcome back to the.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update with your